We had a gorgeous Monday, and we've got a bit of an unsettled work week as we head into the weather world. It's not as fun. Maybe you'll need a hard hat for that. This is what it looked like up Big Cottonwood Canyon. Ridiculously pretty. Great drone video coming from Chris Williams. You see the blue skies, and you've got the cloud cover and some snow. Yeah, we're into that season, and it is just stunning. Spring looking gorgeous. Our mountains wear it well, even when we add that spring snow. Satellite radar shows that we had a few showers this morning, and those kind of snuck through. We've got a stalled cold front there in south central Utah, and that's going to be the hotbed of activity as we head into tomorrow with some daytime heating. I'll show you what I mean. Now, I mentioned that Salt Lake City was below average when it came to precipitation for the month of April, and we're not the only ones. As we take a look, we crunched the numbers in Logan, Provo, Cedar City, and St. George, and what you're looking at here, the green bar showing the average precipitation for the month to date, the blue bar showing what we've accumulated. We're below average in all four of those cities, including the capital city. Now, gosh, we all love high pressure, but it does keep moisture away, and this is spring. We need a little bit of wet weather this time of year. We look at the drought monitor, and you can see severe drought in eastern Utah, the West Desert, down towards Lake Powell, and then 4% of the state in extreme drought in the southwestern corner of the state. Now, keep in mind that an area can be in two categories at once. You need moderate drought to get to severe, severe to get to extreme, but this really sets the stage for fire season. So as we're looking at a drier April, we could see ripe fire fuels. Live view from the ABC4 studios. It's calm right now. Thank goodness. A little bit of a breather. It was breezy today as temperatures sit at 57. And of course, any bit of wind during the day easily spreads pollen. We had medium high pollen along the Wasatch Front in southern Utah and the West Desert, and then higher pollen in Castle Country and the Basin. We're going to hold on to that because as we get through the next several days, expect our tree pollens to stay high. And in the extreme southern portion of the state, we're starting to see hints of grass pollen, but we're going to stay high because we don't get a tremendous amount of moisture, but we could see an isolated shower or storm. There's that time-lapse video coming out of Ivins with clear skies from our Black Desert sky cam. Oh, sunset in the desert, so pretty. 50s out there right now. We've got 50s and 60s on the eastern side of the state. It's 68 in St. George. As we get through the overnight, those clear skies hold steady, and we'll have 40s. We're going to bottom out in the low 40s along the Wasatch Front, so a brisk start to your Tuesday. We've had a few chilly overnights, and tomorrow we'll have another cooler start. Some showers start to move in. We're going to stay unsettled because we actually get a little disturbance Wednesday into Thursday that brings the potential for showers, and then a series of disturbances, keeping things interesting. Dipping in for the weekend, this would be Sunday into Monday where temperatures would drop, and we have the chance of some scattered showers as we head Sunday into Monday. So a lot going on, and because of that, we're just unsettled, not totally stable, and you'll see those conditions kind of staying that way as we get through the next little bit. Futurecast shows us where we have cloud cover on the eastern side of the state. We know that front is going to lift, and as it lifts tomorrow, that's where we see some moisture. Notice it in the West Desert and over the mountains, a stray shower or storm, but really the biggest takeaway would be gusty winds from this. So heads up there, you could get some outflow winds, but notice how the model takes that through Salt Lake County between 9 and 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Once we clear that lifting front, we head into Wednesday, and by the evening, we get another little system coming in. That disturbance brings the potential for some wet weather in the West Desert, including Tooele, Salt Lake County, Utah County, as we make it through the evening and late hours there. And that impacts the basin as well as Flaming Gorge. So active conditions with the chance of an isolated storm popping up. Eyes to the skies type of week. Here we are into that season. 60s and 70s, 79 in Moab, 71 in Salt Lake. I'm optimistic we'll get into the 70s. We could stop in the upper 60s, but you know what? Dream big. That's what I say. 84 in St. George. Looking at the next 7 days, you're going to notice breezy conditions in the south, 80s turning into 70s, but dry skies in southern Utah. As we look at the Wasatch Front, notice those numbers staying right around average. Upper 60s is really pleasant, to be honest with you. 63 is the average, and then we drop into the weekend as that system comes in with scattered wet weather potential. Chance of a storm late tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We'll keep our eyes out.
Yeah.
We'll find out on that.